Did you make over $1 million on tour?
Have you been seeing that guy in New York just punching women in the face?
No.
You went to TanaCon? Oh my God, I'm so
Somebody
sorry.
said on my post
that you picked a girl who looks like me.
Be out on the corner, he was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster. His life, he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff FM.
All right, guys, before we start the episode, we got some huge news. We are starting a YouTube membership program. We had done Patreon for the past 3 years. We've made tons of content there, over 100 vlogs, BTS, live streams, all that stuff. We're moving to YouTube membership because we've been having some trouble with live streams lately. Like I just did the one with Tana and Prizepicks in Vegas, and I was so excited for it. And it was such a good live stream, but Crowdcast kept messing up. So we're just going to take all of our live streams. We're going to put them on our YouTube membership. We're going to put all our vlogs there. I was even going through there last night, and I was looking at all the old videos that we had made and we had never posted publicly, and I was tearing up, and not just from the memories but from the potential that I had lost out on, because if I just posted those videos publicly, I would probably be a bigger YouTuber than Mr. Beast right now. But it's okay, the videos are still there. You guys can still go watch them. You could even sign up just for this month, watch all the content in a month, and then just delete it, and then there you go. But then you'll be missing out on future content, because we're going to be doing live streams, possibly weekly. I think we're going to do weekly live streams, and then we're going to put out future vlogs, BTS. We're going to put out exclusive parts of podcasts that we had cut out. We're going to put on all the juicy stuff. It's going to be great. I can't wait for this next chapter. We're expanding the Jeff FM universe, and you guys are witnessing it right before your very eyes. Here we go. Let's start the episode. Sign up for the membership.
Tana, we got you a jar of pickles. She's back.
Pickles and peanut butter, two of my favorite things.
Really? That combo?
So good.
I'm excited to have you back. I missed you. I never thought I'd say that.
I missed you
in
so
my life.
much,
I
Jeff.
missed you. I'm happy to see you.
It's crazy when you're really out in like Springfield, Missouri and shit. Like
Yeah.
you miss LA.
Yeah.
Everything that comes with it. So
We missed you too, genuinely. Like there were actually moments where, not just because we need podcast guests and stuff, but like last night I called you for a real talk, you know?
Oh, shit.
Which was nuts for me, right? Relationship talk.
it is.
It's good to have a woman friend to talk to about stuff
It's
like
amazing.
that. You know, a lot's changed since you left.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Like
in
what?
a relationship now, and I'm a new man. Cody's trying to find a new place to live. He's been doing chores around the house, trying to buy
I
some
love
more
you guys
time.
as roommates. I think it's. I don't think I could ever. Like I never want you to not be.
Yeah,
It's too late. I'm out of here.
Cody, it was. I was reading all the comments on the podcast where everyone was fighting, and they were all like in your favor. Like everyone was like, Cody
Oh,
really
yeah,
held
you missed
everyone
all
together.
that. You missed
Yeah.
Mike's table flip.
A
Yeah.
40-year-old man flipped the table, throwing a tantrum. Imagine that.
I can
And
not.
thinks he's cooler
Did you
than
wish you were
people.
here for that when that happened?
I liked where I was.
Yeah. It was a little uncomfortable in here
It was
when it
crazy.
happened.
Yeah.
But he just kind of flipped it and ran out like a little girl. It wasn't like he flipped it and he's like, I'm gonna fucking kill someone.
You're capping.
You guys fight so much.
know.
Everyone fights so much
I
over
know.
here.
And we're going to Coachella together in a house. We're all staying in a house together. Me,
Yes.
you, Brooke, and Mike. So there will be a fist fight with either Mike and I or you and Brooke.
Dude, it's so funny because Brooke and I are better than ever. Like we were scared on tour, you know, because you're spending so much fucking time.
Yeah, I was expecting you guys to come back with like a wild beef that broke you guys up, and then
I know.
we would just be on tour after. No offense, Brooke. That's not I didn't want that, but that's what I expected to happen.
It went so good though, dude. Like I love her. And
So
we slayed.
you guys are closer from the tour.
Yes, isn't that surprising as fuck?
I don't know if I
not that-
believe this.
No,
There were no fights.
we were fighting over who clogged the toilet. That was the only fight, but there was like a content
Who
fun
clogged it?
fight. She thinks it was me. I
I
know it
would
wasn't
bet
me.
money it was you.
It wasn't fucking me, and I'm not even gonna hear it over here. But doing that with someone can be so special, and I think we really fucking did that. Like it was just so. I love her so much, and I had so much fucking fun with her. Honestly, I'm excited to go back out.
Yeah, you guys crushed it. We were proud of you all watching from here.
Yeah, I saw it. So you had Matt King on, and what's his name?
It doesn't matter. But look,
you
let's
guys are all
address some
speaking.
stuff first, because I think a lot of people, they're curious to see how our situation is right now, because you how you treated me on your show.
Oh,
the
my
canceled podcast.
fucking-
Because I was
Jeffrey
in a
Dahmer, choose your words carefully
Listen,
now.
I'm choosing them carefully. I'm very calculated when I speak. I was in an
Yeah,
emotional
you are.
moment. I was crying over my dog that passed away, my best friend. I was given real tears. You said in that, I know this man better than everyone.
I know you like
I
the
know
back
this.
of my
I know
hand.
this man better than anyone. In that moment, you said it, and you said this man's fake crying.
Yeah.
But I'm a method actor. Those tears were real. Yeah, I turned them on for content, for entertainment purposes on your show.
So I'm going to laugh at you every single time in that situation. And I'm sorry. It has nothing to do with your love for Nerf. I loved Nerf. And I'm really sad he passed. And I felt for you when he passed.
I think
Play-
you were like the
Do I
only
think you're
person
a-
that called him.
Play the clip.
Yeah,
because
thank you.
because
Did you just hear what Oscar said? I was the only person who called you.
Not
that's not what? He didn't say that.
Not the only person that called, but like you were like the first person to call, like right after leaving the vet.
See how caring I am?
Yeah. But then
No.
6 months later, it's a big joke. Let's all. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You're-
Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
You
Let's
can't
see.
even sway me.
Tears. I got
wanna cry?
emotional. I got emotional now.
I think
I'm
it's
not crying
good.
on your
I actually
podcast.
was just thinking we haven't cried on this couch in a minute.
Don't say that. I've been.
You could get me to cry right now
See,
if you
murderer.
bring back that moment when I was like,
That is whenever you
could
need
get
to
me-
fake cry for something else, I know you think about Nerf. Period. Talk your shit, queen.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
remember him
automatic
because
switch.
He got put down in front of me, and I had to have my hand on his paw.
But that's real.
Okay,
Oh, see, you would have been crying right there. If you-
I'm crying right now. I have tears coming out of my eyes. You're laughing.
You hear
in
my voice
face.
crack.
This is staying in the fucking edit.
Those are
Yeah,
real
you're
emotions.
good
This is
at
the
what
real
you
her.
do.
That's the real you. Yeah,
Number one
that's the
woman
real you.
podcaster. This is how you treat your guests. I'm fucking crying.
I'm crying with you.
Brooke, what a
Fuck this
perfect
show.
answer.
I'm
Perfect
taking it
PR
down the hill.
answer.
I'm taking it down the fucking hill.
She's the best, Brooke. She really is the best.
So you love when people feed into your fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Look at you. You're so fucking excited.
I was gonna stitch.
Aw, Jeff.
You made an apology video because you
I've
were
never
getting flamed.
apologized.
You put out a statement about it to your audience. Got a lot of views.
Did I?
Yeah, a lot of views on, a lot of likes,
Thanks, Daddy.
a lot of support for you, a lot of also support for me.
Video was over a minute.
And you made money on it. Oh, it was monetized.
For sure.
All right. So what was her statement? Do you guys have it?
Let me.
Because they told me to stitch this, but I couldn't figure it out. And also, if I would have stitched your whole thing, I would have had to play your whole thing.
No, you can play a part of it, Grandpa.
Yeah, but then you need all the context for it. Because I was just gonna go at the end of it, you bitch, and just end it like that. Like fucking, I give no answer to how I feel.
Sorry, I'm chewing. By the way, I'll stop.
Have one of them pickles.
It's okay. You'll just end up in the comments like me. People say I breathe too heavy,
Do they really?
but they don't understand I'm an animal.
Ever since that girl called you an animal,
Yeah,
you run
yeah.
that one home.
And I'm still learning like podcast etiquette, internet etiquette. You know, all I know was jail and street etiquette.
I think you're doing really good.
Yeah.
So this is me. So Jeff, I'm on the toilet. I'm in the bathroom of my hotel. I just had a long, grueling day on tour, and I get on TikTok.
Disney. Well, actually, we're at
Sorry.
Epcot, but we're gonna.
It's not.
You went to Disney
I
too?
can't even believe I have to make this video right now. But I'm scrolling through my TikTok on my For You page, right? And I keep seeing all these clips from the recent episode of the canceled podcast, okay? And in it, Jeff is crying about his dog that passed Nerf, okay?
You're going down.
And like,
Never.
I loved Nerf so much. Fly high. I resonate with Jeff's pain.
Fly
However,
high.
in this clip, I knew he was fake crying, okay? And I know that meant like the back of my fucking hand, okay? I know when he's fucking fake crying. And
Period,
all the comments
queen.
are like, Tana is so me laughing when someone cries. I'm not even like that. Like, if someone's really fucking upset about
I
something,
know that man like the
I'm
back of
there
my
for them,
hand.
okay? Like,
Look at my
it
caption.
looks
Count your days,
so
Whittick.
bad. It looks like he is straight up crying, and I'm fucking laughing in this man's
The
face.
top
And
comment,
I'm
the
not,
search being Jeff
I'm
Whittick
not.
crying.
I know him.
I've been crying. I've been crying a
He's
lot
a drama
lately.
queen.
Drama queen.
Yeah.
And Jeff, wherever you are, I know you find this funny. I know you find me even.
I
making
did,
this
but I was
video
gonna say
funny.
you
I know
bitch at the end of
you
it.
Did. I can't wait to get home.
Listen, if I go down, I'm taking you with me, baby.
Whatever. I don't care. It was funny. It was funny when you were laughing at me.
No, fuck you.
I'm basically saying it's okay. You guys at home, you're reaching. Yeah, she cried at something, but I'm a psychopath too, and she knows this man like the back of her hand. So she's allowed to laugh in my face about.
I think that you're really good at crying on cue.
Thank you. That's a nice way to put it. I'm a
Yeah.
really talented actor.
Yeah.
Also,
I agree with that. I mean that.
Just,
All right.
just to specify the thing that Tana called you, like what she said when Nerf died was, "Do you need me to come to your house and pee on the floor?"
That is pretty funny. You do get me. You do understand me, and I appreciate that. I was upset last night. I cried last night.
Did you?
Yeah, you want to see a picture? Took a picture of it.
See. It doesn't add up.
You see those? This was me last night
Cody.
after my date. I've been emotional lately. It's spring. Love is in the air.
You do look sad there.
Seasons are changing. No, there's tears coming out of my eyes.
Yeah, I think I believe that.
Why do you always underestimate my emotions? You think I have no emotions?
No, I think you have emotions. Just you lack the sad one.
Isn't
The
that-
empathetic one.
Why do
No,
girls do that?
I got a lot of that. Look at me crying, crocodile tears.
You're such a fuckboy too. Like, let me fuck him.
Let me take a picture of this shit to prove it. Because I opened up my heart to love.
And
And I feel like I'm just maybe never going to have it.
I don't think that's true.
I think it is.
I think you're never gonna find love.
I don't know. Just every time I'm like, all right, this is great. I went through this whole thing of 800 women. You know, if I can't find the one out of 800,
Is it me? That's what you're asking, right? Do you think the problem is you?
you think I'm in love with you?
No.
Don't fucking start with that shit. Somebody said on my post,
That you picked a girl who looks like me?
they said that we picked lookalikes of each other to date. Because I posted a picture with me and my new fiance, whatever you want to call it, you know? And I told everybody I'm going to keep it private from now on. But look at this. Tana didn't like this post. Also on the podcast, she was uninterested in his bachelor
I
experience.
did like that post.
Look at what I said. That's very telling. Definitely still obsessed with me.
You
and it's
fucking
true.
freak.
Look at the ratio of the likes. It's true. You are still obsessed.
I did like that post.
Deep down inside. No, you didn't like that post.
Yes, I did.
I'll go to it right now. You
I'll
didn't
go
like,
there.
you didn't comment, and you do on every single one. You saw me with a girl, and it fucking crushed your heart. You're in a relationship, woman.
Yeah. You're hiking up Runyon Canyon.
Oh, I didn't like it.
You didn't like it. You
I
hate
liked it
her.
right now. I just like it
nah,
now.
that don't count. That don't count. Unlike it. I'll just take the like off because now it's gonna look like when the episode comes out, it's gonna look like I was in the wrong, and I was
Fine.
lying.
Well, I saw it and I do think it's really cute. And I'm.
It seems like you didn't. Seems like you were jealous of it or you hated
Is that what
on
you
it.
want?
I don't want it. I'm just stating the truth here for my audience so they know the deal.
Oh, yeah. I would love to see you find love, and I would be so happy. I'd officiate the wedding. I'd marry the two of you.
All right, guys, real quick. Today's episode is sponsored by Prizepicks. Prizepicks is America's #1 fantasy sports app with more than 3 million members. It is the easiest and most exciting way to get in on the action when you watch your favorite sports and players. You just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats and watch the winnings roll in. It's that easy. March is over, but the biggest moments in college basketball tip off of the month of April. Be a part of the action on Prizepicks for both men's and women's college basketball. Get in on the playoff action and win up to $100x your money on Prizepicks as you and the world's best players take on a new game and new level during basketball postseason. You can now win $100x your money on Prizepicks with as little as 4 correct picks. You can turn $10 into $1,000 with basketball, hockey, and college basketball entries today on Prizepicks, America's #1 fantasy sports app. You could also be playing MMA. I've been betting UFC. Speaking of UFC, you want to play along some of your favorite players and some of their picks and not have to think about it. You can play Sugar Sean's picks and tons of other people like Meek Mill and other rappers and stuff. You could just pick their picks. If you go over to the community plays tab, you can find those plays. Download the Prizepicks app and use code Jeff for a first deposit match for up to $100. That's right. Go down to the link in the description and use code Jeff for a first deposit match for up to $100. Pick more, pick less. It's that easy.
What does it say up there? Oh, we're dating opposites of each other.
No. Copies.
Are dating exact copies of each other.
But Mako is like half black, right?
Yeah.
So you can't even say that that's anywhere close. That's a
is so
stretch
interesting.
there.
I think they
think I
just call
agree.
him by his body posture, like how he's ripped, you're ripped.
Yeah.
He's into surfing and hiking.
Yeah.
He's active.
Yeah, I went on a hike yesterday.
Yeah,
The dicks got me hiking, y'all.
that's insane.
What the fuck? You went out to Runyon?
Yeah, that's where our Garmin conversation, our Strava conversation
What do you-
Damn.
started.
That's our turf.
That's
Yeah.
our turf.
Every time I do Runyon, I get so scared. Like, I swear to God, Bible, every time I do Runyon, I get anxiety that I'm going to run into you. Like, I just think
You
that
wouldn't even see me. I'd just. You ever see in the superhero movies when there's like there's a flash past? You wouldn't even be able to catch me.
you're right. I can put my anxieties to ease. You definitely go much faster than me.
Yeah, yeah. We hold it down over there though. We stopped all the other
Yeah.
squads going up there. No more squads.
No more squats.
They could have Studio
Understandable.
City. They could have the fucking pizzeria. That's it. They're
That's
lucky.
so fair. That's so fair.
That's
When you
nice.
do run up the pavement and then down the little like stairs?
No, I stay on the pavement the whole time now because I don't want to risk injury. And I'm training for like races and shit. So, you know, speaking of that, I got the best time ever. I fucking did an incredible time on the marathon, but we don't have to go back to that.
I'm really happy for you. I saw that Kyle was doing it too. Like, I think it's really cool how you guys are all doing it together. I would love to join you one day at some point. I mean that.
Cody has a medal for sale if you want it.
I got 2 medals.
What do they say?
Well, I gave the other one to the girl that I hooked up with at the end of the marathon.
Was she waiting for you at the finish line?
Yeah.
It was really the finish line. You
Yeah.
finished on her right
I
there.
sacrificed my body to her.
That's beautiful.
And then I was like, you could have this medal and give it to your kids.
I will say to the Jeff FM audience, Tana did reach out and check up on me after the marathon, so I appreciate that.
Aw, see, I'm so sweet.
What's the craziest thing that happened on tour? Was it that girl running up on stage and tried to attack you?
So funny.
We had so
'Cause
many
Brooke
fucking-
just looks like, huh? And then you're already
It was
gone.
such a case study of like fight or flight or freeze. Like I'm flight, she's freeze. Like it was just so interesting.
Yeah.
I'm running every time. You know that about me.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
out of every fucking situation. It actually scared the fuck out of me.
Because
Like, I
one
had a
time that girl caught you
major-
in the headlock in the Jersey Shore. Remember?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about
she
that.
got you, and I was trying to pry her arm off, and I
Yeah.
couldn't even get her fucking.
I think the way I present myself online, people really think they can like touch me.
Yeah.
So I just get touched a lot. I'm like,
yeah, I mean, look at you. Your nipples are out right now.
my nipples aren't even out.
Why'd you have to tell her I like the view? Now she's going to cover it up with her hair and shit.
Oh my fucking God.
When is Coachella?
2 weeks from now.
Oh, damn.
I'm kind of nervous. This is my first sober Coachella.
You're fine. You just did a tour.
I don't know. The past couple years, I haven't had as much fun as I used to have, so I'm scared to take away alcohol too.
Yeah, you gotta have that. You gotta do that small talk with people when you're sober. It's the worst.
I think we just do it differently this year. Like we spent so much time socializing. Like fuck that. Let's take so much Molly and let's go in the middle of a fucking set and let's fucking headbang with strangers. Just a
Yeah,
thought.
I don't know about that. You know how I just go up to people and I say crazy shit all the time? That's why, because I just hate small talk and I'd much rather just avoid it and
Absolutely.
just freak them out. So they're like, I gotta get away from this guy. He's a fucking maniac. And I'm having fun doing it.
Have you been seeing that guy in New York just punching women in the face?
No.
You don't know about this?
No.
I just saw those
It's all
TikToks
over
last night.
TikTok. Like all these random girls are just walking through the street of New York and this guy just comes up and decks them in the face.
And it's
we
real
can't-
assaults?
Yeah. And no one can figure out if it's one guy or if it's like starting a thing or like whatever it is.
Pull up one of these assault videos.
And then everyone's kind of been giving their takes on it too. You know what I mean? Like
What
it's
take,
just been,
what take is there to have? Oh, he's right?
no, but just like I saw a girl
is great
yesterday.
content?
I saw a girl yesterday being like, it should be me. Like I fucking deserve that. You know what I mean? Just everyone's just like their takes. Like I don't know.
Was that your comment?
No, but that would be damn close to my comment. That's
You're the
probably
only one I can picture saying that.
my
I
For You
wish
page
this-
said
I
for
wish-
you.
I wish this was me.
No, that's
So
the old
apparently
me.
in New York, there's been multiple women posted on TikTok that they're getting punched in the face by random men and men are refusing to step in.
You guys.
Is it just a bunch of random men or it's one guy?
And a man
We
came
can't
up
figure-
and
like,
punched me in the
I think they
face.
can't figure it out.
Oh my god, it hurts so bad. I can't even talk. Literally, I fell to the ground, and now this giant goose egg is forming. and I'm
Oh,
like,
she's got a hematoma.
oh my god, it looks so crazy.
You always hate to have to question the validity of these types of stories, but when you live in a time where people will literally sell
This
our
man.
nuclear secrets to China just for ad revenue, you start to question everything. And any man
Reaction
that's
channels are
punching
so funny.
women
Like,
in the
imagine
face
this guy
randomly
setting up
needs
the
to be
camera to,
beaten
like,
and
give this
arrested because
take.
he's probably sick.
Yeah.
But if you get knocked
That's
unconscious and you
what
wake
we're
up and
doing
your
right
first
now.
thought
We're
is,
reacting to
how can I
reaction
monetize
videos.
Yeah, I
this?
guess that's
You probably-
true.
But right away, of course,
I'm
the
about
first
to
thing
show
he
you
says
a
is
post
like,
it within the last 20
you know, we don't know if she did this to herself.
Hematoma on her head.
Look at this
We don't
girl's
know if she
eye.
did this to herself for some Chinese ad revenue from TikTok.
That's so crazy.
Turned, guys,
She got punched in the eye.
home. I was literally like leaving class. I turned the corner, and I was looking down, and I was looking at my phone and like texting, and then out of nowhere, this man just came up and hit me in the face.
Yeah, at least
What the
I have
fuck?
fallen victim.
You should do a documentary trying to catch this guy.
Oh my God, Jeff.
Yeah, we'll use you as bait.
Yeah. We send
And then
his
Cody and I will be behind the bushes and we'll just jump out and beat the fuck
I
out of him.
always get dragged into this shit.
Damn, that's
I'm like, yeah, Jeff,
genius.
you should do that.
Yo,
God
that's
damn
our
it.
legacy. That's what we go out
Yup.
for.
Try to take
we
the
go
bad
out
guys
for
out.
taking out this motherfucking
Not
scumbag.
kidding, we
beat him.
should. Like, it's fucking fucked up.
How
and
is
nuts.
this? How is this a trend? Well, maybe it's not a trend. Maybe it was always happening. It's just now girls are doing like storytelling on TikTok more. And, and it's just like becoming a
I mean,
trend.
if I got punched in the face, I do feel like one of my third thought would be like,
I need to tell this story on TikTok.
absolutely.
Yeah, like when your tooth fell out, you're like
course.
thinking, I need to make a TikTok. And cha-ching, biggest TikTok of all time. So let's use you as bait.
Really
and if you get
was.
hit, big TikTok
well, here's the thing.
revenue.
I'm really paranoid and like hyper aware. Like I don't walk alone, like down on my phone and shit. And I also would go crazy on someone. Like I just don't even know what I would do.
Well, the second we saw anybody even getting close to you, we would jump out and, you know.
Yeah. We should do that serious.
Does it look like a Staten Island side rap?
Oh, it'd be multiple side raps.
No, does it look like
Just
that's what he's
bink,
doing?
Bink, bink. Yeah, it looks like side raps. It looks like they're getting hit from the side, sucker punched.
That's just like the sickest shit ever.
We're gonna catch this
I'm
guy.
just gonna go punch random women in the fucking face. That's so crazy.
We're gonna fucking catch this guy.
That's a great documentary for you.
That's what we need to be doing. No more buying drugs, teaching people how to traffic
Yeah,
drugs.
no, please no more of that.
Look,
Crazy soundbite for that.
I'm ready to move to New York.
Are you?
I'm actually prepared now. I need to get my life together. So I'm getting a place in New York for spring, summer, a 1-bedroom apartment, whether you're in or out. Don't care anymore. Not waiting on you for your answers. You're going on tours. You're doing all this stuff. I'm going back. I'm getting a place this month.
For a little bit. I really would. I love New York so much.
Well,
I was just there.
You'd have to get your own place.
And it was, that's fine. I got it like that.
Yeah, you just made a ton of money, huh?
I'm touring all of the fall now, I think.
Did you
too.
make over $1 million on tour? What?
I did not think that the merchandise would go as crazy as it did. Our merchandise numbers were like 4 times than what I expected each night.
No way.
And yeah, like I think this tour was to really, this leg of it was to test.
Did you
know?
break Brooke off with at least like a few grand?
Of course, I broke Brooke off well. Brooke broke herself
1,500?
off. She deserves.
I'm really rich.
She deserves everything.
Yeah, I'm just fucking around.
Yeah.
I know people will give you shit. I read your guys'
Yeah,
Reddit.
I have to be serious about my responses to those things because the motherfucking, you know what I mean? The Reddit of it all and shit. But she deserves everything. It's
Yeah, her
fucking-
face is on the shirt.
Yeah, everything.
You to eat off that?
Absolutely.
If we did a tour, I'd give you
Cody's mugshot.
I'd buy your mugshot
5
on a
billion.
shirt.
I'd give you 5 billion if we did a tour. Wow, good for you.
Thank
fucking,
you.
I'm proud of you. That's crazy.
I really like it. I think the shows were like so much better. Like you came to the New Haven show and like we were trying it. You know what I mean? Like now it's like we really have a fucking great show. And like leaving, seeing all the reviews, like they were just so good. Like everyone really enjoyed themselves. And I think people who came to those would come back to another one. Like I'm stoked.
That's nice
I'm
that they also enjoyed the show. So you don't come back feeling like you just robbed the bank.
Absolutely. And I don't like at all. I feel like I put my fucking heart and soul into that shit and it showed. And I was sober, which was so hard. So I'm really proud of myself.
Yeah. You could tell you were loving it.
It was great.
We're next. We're next to do it. We're gonna.
We should. You should come to some shows on the next leg. We really, especially when we get in the rhythm of like, it's so nice to have people come out. It feels like you're at war. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're just so far away and people visiting you. Like you should fucking come and do some shows.
Just
with
on
us.
the grind. Just
It's-
on the road.
Absolutely. It was
We could
so
go do a
interesting.
podcast over there.
We should.
Can I come out in a Ozempic costume?
Yes, absolutely. I would love that. Nothing more. And then we can
Throwing the pens into the
Yeah.
crowd.
stop.
I need to promote my brand.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We could share some crazy Ozempic stories.
And we
too.
got the budget for it too. Get the crew on it. Get the management, producers making Cody an Ozempic costume.
Absolutely. I'm excited for that too, like production going up, I think.
Yeah, Cody's Ozempic business is pumping. It's doing
it?
better than ever.
Pumping.
I have some clients for you. Let
Bring
me know.
them. Send them.
Do I get a cut?
Yeah, of course. I'll break you off.
That's so hot. I'll feel
Won't
like a
be
trap
what
wife.
you used to. It'll be like a gas money, dinner money.
But there's something about, the hustle. It feels good. Maybe I'll join you.
I'll give you like $200-300 a pen.
Hey.
Hey, that's fun. It's fun to make money from selling stuff. All right, guys, real quick. Today's episode is sponsored by Rocket Money. Did you know that nearly 75% of people have subscriptions they've forgotten about? Before I started using Rocket Money, I thought I had about maybe 2-3 subscriptions, but it turns out I had a lot more. I could not believe it when they showed me what I was actually paying for. I had about 27 subscriptions to things that I had subscribed to for years ago and forgotten about. 10 different gyms. I was signed up to fitness apps. There was even a meditation app that I've been subscribed to from my ex-girlfriend from 2 years ago. Between streaming services, fitness apps, and delivery services, it's never ending. Thanks to Rocket Money, I'm no longer wasting money on ones I forgot about. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. With Rocket Money, I have full control over subscriptions and a clear view of my expenses. I can see all of my subscriptions in one place, and if I see something I don't want, Rocket Money can help me cancel it in a few taps. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/JeffFM. That's rocketmoney.com/JeffFM. All right, let's get back on with the show. Should we hit the weather segment? Should we talk to this fucking maniac?
Oh shit.
I hope he doesn't try to.
I'm
One
so
sec.
excited. Should I fight with him?
Yeah.
Be like Mike.
Yeah. Say it's fucked up what you did. I'm Team Mike.
Okay.
But actually gaslight him.
It's gonna be a.
Okay. It's
a
so funny.
minute
I've
or
like
two.
explicitly told him I'm not Team Mike in that situation. I think. I don't really know.
In all fairness, we ganged up and bullied the shit out of Mike, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it looked like it was a planned attack and it was all masterminded by me. But this fucking maniac goes off the rails on his own. He does his own shit. I've had them show up to barbershops before. They take things too far. They don't respect me. They don't listen to me. And then I had to go run to the elevator and tell Mike, look, I did not set that. I did not know he was going to do that. I mean, yeah, maybe one little joke about your dog ODing, but that was it. That's where we drew the line. He was not supposed to go on and call you a piece of shit.
Did Mike actually ever like hang out with that dog?
Yeah, yeah. Mike loves his mom, and he goes back to see his family a lot. And it's his family dog.
But he tried to compare it to Nerf.
Look, guys.
Man, I'll stop.
You're laughing again. I should flip this fucking table over right now. I should have flipped your table when you talked about Nerf. But what did I do? I sat there and laughed it off. I cried.
You can't even spin this. I was not laughing at Nerf.
I know.
I was not laughing at Nerf's death or your feelings towards it.
You were laughing at me being a fucking psychopath.
Crier, you
Yeah.
Show me the weather.
He's joining right now.
I hope you guys get into it now.
Jeff, I support you and that fucking dog more than anything.
I know you do. I know.
I know you know.
What the fuck?
I don't even know. I'm not even surprised anymore.
Well.
He's
While
doing blasphemy
you
again.
guys are getting rich.
Yeah, this is blasphemy.
No. While you guys are getting rich in money and fame and Ozempic, I've been getting rich in faith.
We can't see it.
It's queued out by the green screen.
I know.
I don't think that's like what priests wear. That looks like a devil worshipping type of necklace that you have on.
Oh hell no!
That's racist.
The headphones are a nice touch.
That was
Why is that
racist.
racist?
Because that was not your tone of how you speak.
That's
You're
Christian.
assuming that.
Nah,
That's
you
Christian,
did it.
not
You did it.
Catholic. They
We'll
say
play
that
it.
in Christian.
I didn't-
We'll play it back right now.
No, you won't.
Yo,
I have a heart out.
Oh yeah, I love it. She just mic'd your bit. She
I'm
just mic'd your whole
I'm just
bit.
kidding.
Just scrap it. How's
Yeah,
the
but that was
weather?
about my
And let's.
dead dad.
All right. Don't
Well,
do
yeah,
this
you're
again,
in a
bro.
church, so it's a good place to.
Too close. Too
far as I got.
soon. At least she gives it back to you, and she's not flipping the table yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to
And
get
I
her? You
actually
wanna,
like Tana. I don't like Mike. There's like a big difference.
You guys just squashed your beef.
Talk your shit.
Just kidding.
Talk
No, we're cool. We're
Last
cool.
episode,
No, we're
you guys apologized to
No,
each
we're
other and
cool.
shook
No,
on
we're
it.
cool. We're cool. No, you're right.
I like how you're seating in
No, I
just
don't-
enough to like stand where you stand, but like you're staying on the payroll, you know?
No, exactly.
Proud of you.
But I did look back and snorting fake Coke off of the Passion of the Christ was not cool. And I went to church on Sunday. I went to a
Non-denomination.
Donda.
non-denominational church.
Did you actually go to
And,
church? Because
I did. I really did.
you told me
You're
don't.
so church coded. Like I could just see you in a church. Like
Except it was like a new age like self-righteousness thing. I don't know.
What do you think happens when you die?
Well, it depends.
Cut the bit. What's your
If
actual
you-
opinion? Because I've asked you this question before, and you said blackness, nothing. The most depressing answer
no.
ever.
I believe in reincarnation. If
Do you
wanna
really?
get down to brass tacks.
Like, you
Yeah,
think
I do.
next time around you're gonna be a fucking moth?
A worm.
No, I believe
probably be
that.
a rat.
Honestly, I
I'm gonna be
believe
a
in
hippo.
soul groups. I believe in soul groups, and all of us together, we've been traveling the eons, time and time again. Our souls have interacted over and over and over and over again.
Maybe
and
if
we
you
will
die
continue
soon,
to.
you can come back as Mike's dog.
That's pretty much what that I'm saying. Kind of. Pretty much what I'm saying.
Imagine you actually did come back as Mike's dog.
And Mike was like,
I would find a way to kill myself. I would find a way to kill myself. I really would.
Strangling yourself with a leash.
I would, I would just yank on the leash until it fucking broke my neck.
Damn. So this has been a roller coaster ride of a month for you. You've been in the hospital for anxiety, panic attacks.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Jeff?
He said this on the show last episode. If you watch, you would
and
know.
I sprained my ankle, but now I'm back to running.
And
That's
we,
huge.
And we
That's
gave him a prison experience.
Yeah, and we brought him into prison, beat him down.
I want a prison
That was
experience.
the biggest thing that
We were going to ask
led
you if
me
you
to
wanted to do
faith.
it. So as of now, the video will be out. We'll show you after this. It's great. It's hilarious. We taught you guys how to survive in prison, basically.
I would love
Cody
that.
got into character. This guy's method acting better than Ryan's. And Ryan's been trying to do it for his whole life.
Ryan,
Cody accidentally was a fucking...
sound effects you. He's gonna kill himself.
Cody fucking killed this role.
Well, it was 3 years of practice. Well, Ryan, it was 3 years of practice.
Yeah, of course you're gonna kill a role you
Yeah,
went to
yeah.
prison.
But you
Like,
saw
what are you
all,
talking about?
you saw all the real emotions and all the trauma come out of Cody in his performance.
It's beautiful.
This shit was like Christian Bale, like level acting. Wait till you see this next
I
YouTube
wrote
video.
you a love letter.
Wait,
Tana.
I want to tell.
beautiful.
And I got your initials tattooed
Tell
again.
me a story.
I got your initials tattooed
I'm
again.
listening to you. I did see that.
The other day in the car, I was with Jeff and Cody, and just because they're older, I had just got done watching the Quiet on Set stuff.
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Hey, Cody, Jeff, do you guys like the Amanda Bynes show?" And I just like thought that they would have grown up on that. And then they both turned to me and they're like, "What the fuck are you? What is wrong with you? We had different childhoods."
He almost got beat up for that.
Ryan, like, you're bad.
I know. I just thought because they're like older,
just
I was
trying
like,
to
what
make
the
sense.
fuck
What did you
Amanda
think
Bynes
we were
show?
doing
Wait,
when
oh
we
my
grew
God.
up? How
But
do
I
you
do
think
wanna
our
hear your-
childhood went?
I didn't have that luxury to sit around and watch Amanda Vine.
Cody went from Tom and Jerry to juvenile jail. That's how it went. There was
That's
nothing
what he
in
said.
between.
I love
There was-
Tom and Jerry.
He never made it to Family Guy, fucking
Nothing.
Futurama, none of that shit.
I didn't have cable. I had fucking antenna
fault.
TV.
My bad.
The hot box.
At some point, I'd
Yeah,
love to talk
the
to you
hot
about
box.
that, though. It is really interesting, Ryan.
I watched it last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
I feel like it, though, like
Really
you
fucked up.
didn't like that wasn't your generation, so it is like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I resonated with it so much because I like loved Drake Bell so much as like a child.
Did you?
Yeah, like
That's
so
probably got-
much. He was one of my first concerts. Like, I loved him. So I was
Really?
like, oh my God. You know
So
what I
that
mean?
guy.
There's no way you didn't watch it. You're like 15.
His abuser. Me?
Yeah, you're like 15 when all these shows
Carl,
are out.
I don't know what you think I was doing at 15. I was hanging out in 7-Eleven parking lots, smashing Snapple bottles. That's what I was doing. Or fucking throwing them,
That's sick, dude.
or
dope.
throwing them at people, or smashing them off people's heads.
Dope.
That was dope for us. That was dope. That's what we thought was cool.
Talk your shit, Smoochie.
It was fun. I wouldn't
Okay,
change a
wait,
thing
yo,
how I
can
was
we go on
raised.
tour? I'm trying to make $1 million. The fuck? Are you? Come on.
You,
know
are
what you
more
were
than
doing?
welcome.
You know what you were doing at 22? Getting your bikes thrown over a fence by a group of guys. You're getting bullied at 22. All right.
I'm just fucking here. I'm just happy to be back. I love you all so much individually for different reasons.
I'm happy you're back running, Ryan. That's
Ryan,
that's
I like
nice.
that
That's
you
a good
found
start.
God. I don't think we let you do enough of this bit. Would you can you go back into the God bit really quick, please?
I can't. I hate it. It's the worst bit. If I was
Bro.
a Jesus man, I can't do it.
Yawning.
All right.
This is, Boo Tomato.
Good.
Boo Tomato.
Boo tomato.
Come on, just give
You
us a
can't
little.
even do your bit. You
All right.
practice this shit for at least a half hour before you called in.
I heard you were being really mean before the show.
Who?
Tana.
She was being mean.
Before what show?
Oh yeah.
I want you to repent for what you said.
Okay, I don't like
Again,
this
This is
anymore.
like role playing. You're making
I
it
don't
into
like
like
it
a
anymore.
sexual thing.
I don't like it.
She made
Wait,
it.
what?
Wait. Everybody's got it backwards. Everybody's got it so
what
backwards.
the fuck just happened?
Everybody's got it so
you were
backwards.
making
Tana was
fun of-
thinking like
I
she
heard-
was role playing in a sex
No,
scene.
I wasn't.
I was never do that.
Yeah, she
What
was.
is going on?
Something about I want
really
you
wish
to
we didn't
repent
go
is
back
like
into it.
kind of crazy, no? Yeah, I want you to repent.
You thought that was
What?
hot?
Jeff, I want you to
Brian,
repent.
tell me
You
what
thought
you're
that
gonna
was
do.
hot?
No, wait, not his
I was
delivery,
going to
just
talk about the dog.
sentence.
Yeah.
What do you think priests do? They say you need to repent. Like, what are you talking about?
Priests do a lot of stuff.
That's what they do.
There's a lot of different
I'm
types
not
of
one of
priests.
them. I'm not one of those priests.
I hope not.
I just started. Day one for me.
Ryan, I can't go to confession for the sins that I've done.
We know.
Yeah, thou shalt not kill.
Yeah,
There's no.
the priest might be on the stand testifying on me.
There is just something about
Anyways.
a priest. Like I hold like a dirty connotation to a priest.
They leave a bad taste in my mouth.
I had pastors and shit like at like normal, but like you know what I mean. But like when they're in that garb, like it's like oh you,
I feel like they're old and
Yeah,
creepy.
there is something uncomfortable about a guy wearing a robe
and it's just like
just on a Sunday.
how do people become priests? Like do they get chosen by all the people of the church,
No,
or
they
like
decide to, and you have to give up sex. You have to give up like
Priests don't
everything.
have
You,
sex?
you make no money. You just get to live comfortably through the
Well, they do
donations
with
that go in the
little boys.
basket.
I actually think that they unbanned that. Like the Pope unbanned that. Not
unban what?
the having sex.
The Pope was trying to fucking get
So we
freaky.
Google search.
I believe that.
I could
So
show you.
anyone can just be like,
Anyways,
wanna
I was just
become-
gonna say,
Go ahead.
you need to repent for being mean to Jeff's dog. I heard you were being mean.
Oh, you want to talk about being
heard
mean
you
to
were making
dogs?
fun
You
of
want to
them.
talk about being mean to people over their dead dogs?
I had a real reason though.
And you don't think I had a real fucking reason, Ryan?
Ryan has been forgiven.
Maybe you did. I don't know. Yeah, I've been forgiven by the by God, Mike Mayoak.
Now I want to flip a table. Like I'm just like I feel it's the only right ending to this. Mentally, I'm flipping this table, but I can't get there. I like the headphones with the priest outfit too. Like I think all priests should do that, like the AirPod Maxes.
Zoom.
Whoa! Imagine
Church.
a priest podcast. That would suck.
Godcast.
Georgienko's podcast.
Oh yeah, George Benko.
Oh my god, I want to have a priest on Canceled. That's mad funny.
Oh look, I could do this now, right, Oscar? If I put shit over here on.
Yeah.
Oh look, I can control this now. Look at me going. Look,
Is that you?
that was
What?
me. They got me in
Aw,
communion.
chicken. You are so pure and cute and little. Which
You were
one's
such
you?
a little chicken.
Isn't it a little like? Oh, look at my mom. She was drinking the Kool-Aid. She was straight up like my mom would have joined Charles Manson's cult. If
You
like,
think so?
Look at her. She looks straight out of what's that movie from up here? With Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Once upon
Once upon a time in
I've
Hollywood.
never seen it.
She would have went straight up and stabbed those actors for Charles Manson.
I think I would have too. I think you could sell me on a cult
What?
so easily. Camaraderie.
Yeah.
Love.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, is that Steve?
Yeah, that's my father right
Oh,
there.
Karen. Oh shit, your dad.
Look at him.
Is he holding the camera or someone pointing it at him?
He's just holding it himself.
This guy was the first
Where are
vlogger
you?
ever. He
Wait,
was-
where are you? Is
he
that
was-
That
you?
guy looks
Yeah.
like Junior from
pause.
Sopranos. Who's
Pause,
the guy that looked
pause.
like Junior
Pause.
from Sopranos?
Yeah, can you pause? I wanted to see the front. It doesn't look. Conspiracy theory, Jeff. You were never a child. Like I don't. That's
What
not
the
you.
fuck? That's my face. It's my nose. That's my.
It is your nose, but from the
my-
front, it doesn't go. But go back to the front view.
Well, I had no teeth. They fell out.
I think it's hilarious that your dad's just vlogging everything.
Yeah, my dad was the first vlogger.
That's
We thought it was
honestly-
Casey Neistat, but it was actually Dennis Whittick.
What were you thinking in this moment?
Why do I have to do this? I want to be out playing with my friends, doing,
Yeah,
hood rat shit with my friends.
yeah. Snapple bottles.
You're like 6 years old. What do you mean hood rat shit?
Look at this. Sister Kevin. This woman was like a wicked witch in my
Oh,
mind.
that's so me though. Look at her hair. Like she's just so slutty in the church.
But look at what she whispers in my ear. She's like, "You're gonna go up there and make this look good. You better not screw it up."
Oh, I was talking about the bitch in the red.
No, this one's Sister Kevin right here.
Her name was Kevin.
Sister Kevin. Maybe it was her last name, however they go by. But yeah, it was terrifying. She was a terrifying woman. and she haunts me to this day.
She's definitely dead.
You're right. That's horrible. Probably. Look at this.
Jeff, what happened to you?
I know, right? I could have been
You were so cute.
I was a good kid at one point. All right, that's it though. That's enough, right?
That's definitely enough.
What else is on here?
Can father leader go?
No, you're gonna have to watch this, Ryan. Look, this is my family dinner.
God, you
There's
really
my-
are
my
just like
mom.
straight out of Sopranos.
It is
an
like
Italian
Sopranos,
family.
huh?
It's insane. It's insane.
Who's that?
Like, look at
Uncle
that guy.
Junior.
That guy
That's
looks
my-
like a mafia member.
That's my grandfather. I called
He
him
looks like an
Poppy.
old school mafia member. It's like
Poppy's
so cool.
so cute.
Poppy, pop. Yeah, they all kiss each other. That's
Oh my God, it's
He
so
married
sexy.
into the family. My Uncle Lance.
I'm so jealous right now.
I know. I wish this was my
I'm
upbringing. Like,
unbelievably jealous.
it's so cool.
Bro, he is Uncle Junior from Sopranos. This is my
I
grandma.
want to be Italian so bad.
Understandable.
God. So,
looks so
Look
stressed.
how fucking cool it is.
I think that everyone should share home videos.
I just got a bunch because we were making that marathon video. So I got sent, my dad sent me like all these tapes.
I want to see
of-
them all. They're so cute.
Half my communion's taped over by the Yankee parade. Such like a fucking New York Italian dad thing to do. Like, it's on TV. It was televised. Why can't we just run back that tape?
He's gonna sell it to the news.
Yeah, but
We
nobody
needed
knew
his
that.
footage.
Well, wasn't Derek Jeter on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but who
Derek
cares?
Jeter, A-Rod,
My communion. We missed half of it.
Posada, Joe Torre.
Yeah, Jorge Posada.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
was so
those are
many
the
guys. I
days.
would have taped over that shit too.
Yeah, see?
The Yankees, man. You know, World
that's
Series.
like-
That was
yeah.
huge.
That's just
I
like
used to
YouTube
cut
right now.
school just to go to the parade.
Yeah.
Fuck this. I'm not going to school.
Yeah, it was big. We won a lot of championships. But, all right, we'll let you go, Father Ryan.
Leader.
I'll
Father
see you
leader.
in hell.
Amen.
All right, real quick, today's episode is sponsored by Manscaped. What's up, fellas? Spring break is knocking at the door, and you know it's time to upgrade that below-the-belt game. The real flex this year is keeping your boys downstairs fresh and clean. That's right, I'm talking about your nuts. Before you hit that pool party, make sure your boys are groomed to perfection. Join the Manscaped revolution by going to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with code Jeff's Barbershop. The Performance Package 5.0 is where it's at, featuring the Lawnmower 5.0, the game changer in your grooming arsenal. They've taken grooming precision to a whole new level with this trimmer. Next-gen dual skin-safe blade heads, now accompanied by an upgraded trimmer blade and interchangeable foil blade for enhanced performance. And guess what? It's waterproof, so you could shave your nuts in the shower with this Manscaped trimmer and not get electrocuted and snip your nuts off. That would be a serious issue, but Manscaped's thought of everything. And wait, there's more. The Performance Package 5.0 throws in the Weed Whacker because nobody likes pesky nose and ear hairs. Make sure your nostrils stay pristine with its skin-safe technology, preventing nicks, snags, and tugs in those sensitive holes. Get 20% off plus free shipping with code Jeff's Barbershop at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with code Jeff's Barbershop at manscaped.com. Manscaped, for when you don't want to be caught with your pants around your ankles. All right, thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring the show. Now let's get back on with it. So what's going on in girl world? You want to talk about that documentary? Was the abuser's name, his last name was Peck. Was he related to Josh?
No.
That was the question I had throughout watching the whole thing. I was like, is this Josh's dad that they don't talk
That's so
about?
crazy.
Because Josh is always like, I never met my dad. But if his dad was caught for being an abuser, I would disown him
it's
too.
crazy how Josh Peck said he never met him. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe there's a conspiracy there. Maybe it was Josh's dad.
There's
That scumbag.
conspiracies that Dan Schneider is Josh's dad, just because they were both big.
Well, that's horrible.
What, like what body
I guess
shape?
like Dan Schneider's not in jail.
I didn't watch the whole thing. I can't.
I also read a book about it like right after. I like immediately started deep diving.
So
when I get like
what did-
hyper fixated on some shit, I go in.
You should try to get Janet McCurdy on your podcast.
That's what
Cancel.
I read. I read her book.
Yeah.
It was really good. But yeah, I'd be down. I don't know. I feel like canceled isn't. I tried the serious interviews, but I just don't know if it's for me.
Yeah, stick to talking about vaginas.
Yeah.
What did Dan Schneider actually do?
It feels like a lot of like child grooming, a lot of inappropriate workplace stuff with women and children.
So he's like, David,
I was gonna say if I could sum it up in one soundbite.
He just enabled a bunch of like terrible things and knew about stuff and never told anybody and just kept things going to keep the lights on and keep the shows pumping out.
And I think he was kind of sick, like did a lot of stuff for his own entertainment. Like did a lot of sick shit for his own entertainment.
Just a creepy,
Yeah.
So he's David. Yeah. All right, there we go. End of documentary.
In my live shows, I was telling a story about my very first ever People's Choice Awards. And that year I was nominated for Creator of the Year at the People's Choice Awards. And so was David. This wasn't the Streamies. This was like a different.
That's even crazier.
Tana, that's the day I met you at Rolling Loud because you went to Rolling Loud right after.
After the People's Choice Awards? Where, dude, it had to be like Coke or something. Like, how was I doing that?
Did you get slimed?
No, because that's a Kids' Choice Awards, but this was the People's Choice. But David beat me for it, and we were like sitting at the same table and shit. And I talk about that on my at the live show, and everyone boos David so hard, and they start chanting Jeff at like every show.
I love that. All right,
Isn't
I'll
that
be at the
sweet?
next one. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go over
We
that
had a lot of
exact
people
bit.
wearing Jeff
and then I
FM
want to get
stuff.
slimed after on stage.
I would love to get slimed. No, I
I'll
wouldn't.
bash open this lava lamp and throw that fucking hot slime on you right now.
You could fucking slime me for $100.
That sounds so fun.
How many shows you do?
A lot.
That's a lot of money.
I have right now on the balcony set up because we were going to do that shoot. Remember, I was going to have you and Brooke wrestle in the oil, like the.
Do your viewers know about this, by the way? Like, Jeff just randomly woke up one day and was like, you and Brooke are going to wrestle in oil. I was like, Brooke doesn't do oil WAF. That's not really her speed.
You
He's
and
like,
I
no.
are in business together. We're business
Skin
partners.
safe oil.
We are.
We are doing a product together. You leaked it on your episode. I'm not going to say it again here, but I'm
Yeah.
excited for it. You saw what it's coming out like.
like
It's
a little
perfect. It's
leak.
beautiful. I love it. I'm excited for it, but it's going to take
I'm
a little.
obsessed with
It's
it.
going to take a little while.
I'm so sad at how long it's taking.
So we were going to use you guys for the hair oil campaign where we were going to do like a oil wrestling, and we have all the oil jugs and a baby pool, like a kiddie pool, and like mats to make it
That's
safe,
what that is outside?
and white t-shirts.
Oh my God. You'd have to really pay me.
Yeah, you're going to get paid.
Because
from
that's some shit. Like, if I put that on my hands, I would make so much
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Let's get it going.
I could find a way to make that work, but I fear Brooke is not down for that.
So who would you want to fight? Veritza?
I don't think I want to fight. No, Jeff. I don't know if I want to fight anyone. I'm in my lover girl era. I'm so loving and sweet and kind now.
So who the fuck is going to fucking roll around in this oil and sell these damn products?
You and Cody.
See, now that I would watch.
He would maul me in that. I need to be in like a octagon
about Ryan
or
and
a
Steven?
ring. If he gets me slippery with the fight, he's just too much bear hug. He'll bear hug me.
I'm not even gay.
You'll bear hug you. You're gonna pop
Yeah.
out like a bar of
I think
soap.
I need to see Steven
With
do
distance,
that.
if I'm in a 30-foot octagon, I'll pop, 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 pop. I will keep him at bay with the jab. But if he gets me in an oil fucking baby pool, I'm dead. I'm suffocated.
I'll just drown
Yeah,
him.
that's kind of
I'll
scary.
drown them in the oil.
me in the oil. Imagine I'm drowned by my own hair oil. That's how
a
I
little
die.
hair oil waterboard situation.
Yeah.
You don't know if you're single or not. You don't know what's going on.
I think I'm engaged.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's weird because
She's only allowed here for 90 days.
look, she's a big fan of H3's show, and she watches a lot of my stuff, I guess now or whatever, because she knows enough. And she doesn't hide it. It's not like weird where it's like you say you don't watch my shit and then you just what the fuck. She loves you also. We started dating on camera, which is always weird. Like you never know what's for content, what's not. But it felt very genuine, and we hung out multiple times since. Now we're really getting to know each other. So now we'll see. We only have like a week to really see. But I told you last night, there were some things that popped up that I was like, should I be concerned about this? And it was like stupid because it's like why does 9/11 have to come up on the first date? But I'm keeping the rest of my life private, my dating life private, because I said I was
I've
going
been
to keep
really
it private.
enjoying doing that, or just sharing certain things. I think it can be good.
Yeah, that's all. That's
Because
all
you
I'll
fear
say.
that you won't have enough content, right? Like that's like the cycle that we live in is like, oh, I don't have enough things to talk about on this podcast. I don't have enough whatever. But you'll find other shit.
Yeah, it sounds sweet to have a girl that's not involved in any of it, or like a partner that's not involved in any of this stuff. Like what you have is perfect because he's like, he understands it, he gets it, he lets you do your thing. But for me, I just feel like it's either going to take me out of it or I'm going to have a person that's going to be a part of my content and like boost it. And this one feels more like a private thing, which I like, but also it's scary. Like, is it going
There's pros and cons to every single one of those situations. You know what I mean? Like being with someone who does what you do is fucking awesome. Like it's awesome because they completely understand they're doing it with you. There's no like you guys, but that also can cause a lot of like turmoil and
This
you know
is
what I mean?
fucking crazy that this TikTok pimp is giving us advice. I love that she rewired her mind.
Yeah.
You're a whole new person than I met.
You think so? I think so too, actually.
Yeah,
I think I've
you're
grown a
not
lot.
sober. You're talking about relationships, healthy. You're going on hikes. You're getting cash money. Before you were just taking out people on TikToks and just being full savage. You know.
I think I have really reeled it in.
Now
a
it's
lot.
more admirable. I look up to you.
Queen.
Slay Queen.
Who would have thought we'd be saying that?
Yeah.
On that note, people really like Cody's how Cody handled the mic episode, so we want to give him an advice.
Oh my
segment.
God, please.
Yeah, Cody's advice. There we go. New segment.
Good job.
Maybe we'll lose the weather one.
I don't know.
Is caller ready?
Yeah.
Is it crime advice? Oh, wow. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what is your name? And welcome to Jeff
I'm
FM.
Miranda. How y'all doing?
You have the
Miranda.
prettiest smile ever.
Yeah, wow.
Is
Are those
that
real?
fucking Tana Mojo?
Hi.
What the fuck? I had no idea you were gonna be here. I
Hey,
went to
sister.
TanaCon and I still love you,
You
bitch.
went to TanaCon? Oh my God,
I
I'm so
literally
sorry.
did.
She survived it.
I
Surviving
actually,
TanaCon.
today I paid someone $500 who worked TanaCon because they never got
I
paid.
saw.
Swear to God.
I feel
Damn.
like I should be compensated for going to TanaCon.
I agree, and I'm so sorry.
What was the worst part
You know
about
what, bitch?
TanaCon?
You actually have slayed the game since then. Like, the fact that people can still fuck with you after that.
Thank God.
You've done the damn
What the hell
thing.
happened out there? I thought people just got a little sunburn and there was no water.
Yeah, I got really sunburned. I waited for like 8 hours out in line. I traveled from San Diego and was like staying in a hotel and
Sister,
shit. And then
sister.
Tana nowhere to be seen. I said, Tana, where you at, girl?
I'm so
Said,
sorry, sister. It went so horribly. No conventions for me in the future.
Damn,
but
I would have wrote
I'd
you a
still
letter.
go.
Like
Shit.
I
Stan.
would love to. We'll have to get your Instagram from Oscar, but if we ever do a show in your area, you can come in. I like to refer to the new shows as TanaCon 2.0.
Yeah, you didn't come to Phoenix. I was a little upset.
Oh my God,
about
we
that.
did-
You did come.
Yeah, but it's changed so
But then
much
you
since
didn't.
then. Yeah, we're gonna come again in the fall, I think. It's Brookie's hometown, so we fucking love going there. And I'm from Vegas,
I know.
so
I love her.
I love the desert.
You all.
Oh,
Honestly,
cute.
like, just like you guys are my number one. Can I tell you something really fucked up?
Now
Please.
we love
Okay.
this shit.
I came from David Dobrik. Oh my God.
Okay.
And
What?
Jeff, like, I will stand by you forever. Like, fuck David Dobrik. Is that so fucked up to say?
Oh my God, she said
No.
I came from David Dobrik. I thought she literally busted a nut.
She found me from that scumbag. And
Scumbag. So did
I.
she saw the light, and so did we. And now we all stand together here.
It's
And
better
see
over
how
here.
you can do something so fucked up that you can be canceled, but then like still respect your people. Like Tana, she did that damn thing. She turned it around. She said, "I
Yeah.
love my people."
Yeah.
I fucking love you. You
I'm
are
happy you
everything.
didn't die out there in that
Thank
sun.
you.
Yeah, this is
I'm really
great.
happy. I'm really happy you made it out of TanaCon, and yeah, things are better now, and I love that for us.
So initially,
Things are
this was supposed to be this is Cody's first advice segment. So I know we got a little sidetracked, but did you have a question you wanted to ask Cody? Maybe give you some advice on.
I did. So Cody, I don't know if you might have a little experience in this area, but I, for some reason, attract scammers in relationships. Yeah.
Me.
I met this guy. Fully told me he was Italian. Fully told me he was in the mafia. Fully told me his father was dead. Told me he was 24. Ended up being
This
20
is
years
Ryan.
old.
These are all Ryan's
Living
traits.
in
Ryan's done
Mexico.
all those.
And now I'm heartbroken, and now I can't trust men. And I feel like you've spoken a lot about maybe the industry that he said he was in, but I don't know. Do you have any advice to like stop attracting those type of men?
First and foremost, hide your social security number. Okay.
Okay.
I
probably shouldn't have given that to
You
him.
might be a little bit of toxic, and you might go back and forth. So just make sure your personal information is hidden from this scammer. And don't be naive to what people tell you. You got to do your own investigation. And, you know, when I told my girlfriends at the time, I never really told them I sold drugs. I would say, oh, I do construction. I would lie. Because if I was to get in trouble, I wouldn't want my girlfriend to come down with me. Because she wouldn't be able to testify on me because she doesn't know anything.
So it could be a love language. Like, essentially, maybe what he's saying is that guy was a good guy.
He can be protecting you. Because you should be on a need-to-know basis when he's doing crime. If you like the money, you like the fast cash, you just got to accept the lifestyle. But
Well, I was fully about to become a mob wife, so I was ride or die, but he sat there and lied. He's not even in the mafia. Like, how lame. I was ready to go.
I feel like you're going to attract a mafia man soon, though. Like, it's coming. Because you've got the mentality, you're ready. Like, he was a scammer.
He was not.
So what did he do for money then? Was he doing like crypto scams or something?
Well, he actually didn't have any money and asked me for money so he could sell vapes in Mexico.
That's a red flag, yeah.
this guy is not a real scammer. This guy is a con artist, is the right word. He's conning women for financial gain.
And you could be ordering those vapes from China for way cheaper. My boy does it. It's a way better hustle if you just get them off Alibaba.
He's emotionally misleading you. He must got some good dick or something because Tana goes on hikes for dick.
She was about to be trapping vapes for dick.
So
it happens.
Don't let that physical connection control your thought process. So you're like, step back. Be like, yo, does this work?
That was honestly like pretty decent advice, Cody.
Yo, if this works for my future, what doesn't, what will. But remember, whatever you choose is going to be the results of your life. So and there's plenty of good guys out there that you don't have to be. I don't know why you want to be with a mob guy because any second he can go to federal prison and you won't be able to have a good family.
And they condone cheating.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah,
it's
cheating,
okay
domestic
to
violence.
They call it a guma. And it's like your side piece. It's like
you're
it's like a known thing.
girl. You deserve better than that. Don't get involved with these criminals.
Are you flirting with me or what? I'm just kidding. No, seriously, thank you.
I'm just a nice guy.
You are fucking everything. I love you. I feel like you're gonna find exactly what you need. A man with a little spice, but not too much hustle.
Listen, send us your social security number so we can do a check and see if it's under any like fraud detection. We're gonna have to run your info. And just to be safe, we want to make sure that you're.
Did I send like my government name and like a scan of my birth
picture of your
certificate?
ID?
Just ignore all those credit alerts.
And I'm having a new better convention soon that you should totally buy tickets to.
Okay, perfect. I think we can all make this work. I think this is a great business phone call.
It was amazing.
You guys are so helpful.
We love you.
Once you get those digits over, we'll actually buy the tickets for you. We'll take care of it.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I'll send my credit card info too, just in case you need that.
Yeah, and the little number on the back. Don't forget that. That's the most important part.
The CCV, right?
And the zip code too.
That'll be 85. I'm just kidding.
All right.
We love you.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Guys.
First Cody advice segment was a great one.
Bye.
We will continue.
Love
it. Bye. Love you too.
Was it good advice?
That was great. Yeah.
She was cute.
You know from experience.
She was pretty. Why don't one of you guys date her?
I'm in a relationship.
I'm engaged. Cody's the only single one here.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't deserve to be in a relationship.
You don't think so?
Neither do I.
I'm still building.
That's why I cried last night.
Yeah.
It wasn't for her. It was for me.
Yeah.
There we go.
So you went to Disneyland
without us.
Without us. Yeah. You want to go to Disneyland?
With Tana, I would love to do anything with
Dude,
her.
that's an actually cool vlog too.
We could have vlogged the whole thing. We could have worn Mickey Mouse ears. I could have been Goofy. You could have been Mickey.
Can we go to Disney?
Splash Mountain or something.
And then we could have made Oscar. What are the other characters?
Ritz asked me to go. That's her one request. She wants to go to Disneyland. Ritza.
Let's all go to Disney.
Yeah.
Why don't we all go to Disney and
Didn't
we
you
don't
just
film
go?
it? And
I could be the Beast and Paige could be the Beauty.
that's honestly beautiful.
Beast and Beauty, Minnie and Mickey.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm so down. We went to Epcot, which is like outside of Disney, and just kind of walked around for a little bit.
Okay. Well,
I would
I'll
love
get
to.
the tickets to Disney. You
We
feel
should.
her out.
We should do the tour.
You check her. and
I would
she
love to
goes
meet
home
her.
the next day
What's
after.
it-
So then you could tell me how you really feel and let me know
We'll
if you
take
think
the
I should fly
security guard
to.
too. The
But
guy
we have to.
with the bald head. Remember?
Yeah.
Our security guard.
We'll just put a security shirt on you. Save money.
All right. Yeah.
Live better.
Take the sawed-off shotgun. Just walk
Taking a sawed-off shotgun to Disneyland is the craziest fucking set of
with
words
him
ever.
walking around with the eyes.
It's always the eyes. I'm afraid of roller coasters though.
Well,
So
you gotta.
you
we could
gotta-
go in the
You gotta get through it. You
teacups.
gotta
We
conquer
could
your
go in the
fears.
spinning teacups.
Yeah, I would love to do that. And like, it's a small world. How cute would that
What
be?
about that elevator that drops?
See, I would like actually
Oh, I
probably
think they got
shit
rid of
myself
that.
and throw up and die and cry, Jeff.
Did they?
Yeah, they replaced it with the Guardians of the Galaxy. It used to be the Tower of Terror.
It's basically the same thing though.
But after
Yeah.
skydiving, all that shit's fucking like a
I
video.
just
It's
hate
like
that
baby
feeling,
shit.
like in your stomach when your roller coaster
And
drops.
they only
Yeah.
do the fireworks on the weekends though.
Cody really wants to go to Disneyland, and we had to take him.
I literally just went.
Are you a secret Disney adult?
No, I went on a date. I didn't even want to go. I swear.
But,
played too cool
but he
right now.
knows the fireworks schedule. What the fuck happened just now?
Because I went there.
thought
I went there during
Kyle
the
started
week.
saying what you were saying at the same time. That scared the fuck out of me. That would be scary.
All right, there we go. Disney double date.
I want to do some LA shit, dude. I'm so happy to be back in LA.
One.
Yes,
Yeah.
all of
Hikes.
it. I want to. Oh my god! I on Runyon, I was passing by people, and you know how like when you're hiking on the little trails, you kind of like, oh, excuse me, like sorry, or like go ahead, like whatever,
Yeah,
like yada
yeah.
yada. And every single person, it was mainly Makoa being nice to people because he's way nicer than me, but him being like, oh, excuse me, like not one person said a word back to us, and I kind of was like, oh, I miss LA. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's just fucking assholes, and it's kind of I don't know.
Yeah, even like I'll see people and they'll like recognize me, and nothing. Like they just look at me and they're like, you could tell that they like talk to their friends because sometimes my AirPods are in my
Yeah.
ears but off, so I hear what's going around me. And I'll hear people talking shit on me.
It's just the way of like the
I'm like,
culture
"Oh,
here.
the barber guy from YouTube. And they're like, fucking say what's up, bro.
Yeah.
Hype me up.
And everywhere else, I feel like in the USA, for the most part, they would say what's up. Like people are just more genuine and like better around the rest of the world. But like you kind of like, I don't know,
Yeah.
you get in a groove here in LA and you miss
I
it
love
sometimes.
LA. Bunch of scumbags. I think I'm better than you because I have more followers than you. Mike Malik.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I missed LA.
Wait till you see how we get treated at Coachella this year. You know, now that we got more followers than Mike.
God, it's gonna be such a thing, huh? Is he gonna like? You guys are gonna fight bad. I know it, and I'm gonna be there. And I'm
He
just
got
gonna
me
be
into a karate combat commentary job, which I'm excited for. I'm gonna go to Dubai and I'm gonna be interviewing fighters, and
it's
that's
so
like
fun.
been my dream. So I'm excited for that. Mike's a good
That's
friend.
so exciting.
He's a good guy at times, but
There we go.
Look, we all got our.
You guys are like a married couple, though. Like you'll always be saying little shit about each other, but you love each
It's
other.
weird. All I have in my life right now, like friends to call for advice. You're the girl, and Mike is the guy that I talk to for advice. So I'm looking to change my life around a lot right now. I need to make some changes and get some influential people. Now you inspire me.
Panicked.
You truly inspire me. Everything you've done over the past year.
The little cough.
Yeah.
I know the cough sent
You
you.
haven't been coughing. You haven't
I've
had
been
that
coughing.
nasty like
Yes, I
like
do. I'll
that
forever
deep
have
one from the lungs. Like you got some type of pneumonia or something lingering in the lungs.
You know,
Seems like you
that's-
finally got that out.
Yeah, at one point, like that could have been me. I don't know though. You should have just heard me. I was spitting on Runyon, like you know.
Yeah.
Some things never change. You know.
I'll come for a hike if you want to do that too.
I think we should do it, but you would never want to go slow.
No,
Like, you
I'll
should have
go-
seen me
I'll
going
go
like
before,
down.
and then I'll go the second time. So I could go slow.
And be all slow and look at the view.
Yeah.
Have you seen where people put the locks with their names on it, like on Runyon?
Been there? Yeah.
Should we put a lock?
Yeah, you know I'm local legend on Strava on every spot. That means I've done it more than any type of people.
Absolutely.
Not even just like out of influencers, out of any person. I've done Runyon more times in the last 90 days. That's why I need to move to New York. I cemented my legacy, did a 3:28 in the LA Marathon, crushed it. I've ran the streets here for too long. It's time for me to go back.
Start
to the
punching
East
girls in the
Coast.
face.
Start fucking, catching motherfuckers punching women.
No,
We're going to go out there. We're going to catch that guy. I guarantee it. That's our plan. Cody, I want to stick to this. Actually, remind me every day. We got to go get that scumbag in New York.
You really do. I think that would be great. I just had the best fucking day absolutely ever in New York, like a couple weeks ago, because we went down to New York on our day off, and every time I go there, it reignites my fire to move there. I fucking love it.
Yeah.
It's the best place ever.
And we're going to catch his dirtbag, and we're going to do a citizen's arrest. Real fucking Batman shit in New York, Gotham City.
I would be bait for that.
You be
Because
Batman, I'll be
like,
the Joker.
It's actually so fucking nuts. It really is. You're just thinking about Disneyland, huh?
No, I'm thinking about going to New York and catching this guy.
It's fair.
I'm actually premeditating
Oh, yeah.
what we're going to do to him.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be the Joker.
Is that what he does? I don't know if I've ever seen The Joker.
Yeah, we're going to catch this scumbag.
I kind of want to watch The Joker. I feel like it would make me see you more.
Yeah, you'd understand me. You'd understand this set. This set is in the show. It's designed off of it. Based
In
off
the original Joker?
The Murray Franklin, the recent one with
But I
Joaquin
was thinking
Phoenix.
about these,
The recent Joker?
Yeah, this
I'm gonna
is
watch
the
it
set.
later.
I was thinking
Right
about
here.
these clips, these punching clips. I didn't really see anybody with like stitches or anything. You don't think they're set up?
Well, these girls are getting hit, and no, they're not. Bro, we got to stop saying that the girls are faking these injuries for clout.
Yeah,
No,
but then why
they're
don't they have
different.
like any like?
Because they get hit and immediately record.
If
They
you
go
get
straight to
sucker
TikTok.
punched
That's what women think, right? They're like, hospital or TikTok it.
What about
I think those
911?
things
Call
can go-
911. Somebody just assaulted
But I
me.
feel like New York is probably so much like LA. Like the guy probably just runs off. Like what are the police really gonna fucking do?
Nothing.
It's up to
Yeah.
us. It's up to
Yeah.
us to go run them down with our training, our experience. Why are we running all these miles if we're not going to use it to save women?
No, in my luck, they put me in jail for that shit.
They'll say, no, wait, this is the guy that
You're
fucking
the aggressor.
talking to you for
Yeah.
2 seconds, and you trying to say, nah, I'm here to catch the guy. I would be like, put your hands behind your back. You're going down.
Yeah, that's true. It could end badly, but I still think it's better than your fucking weird ass fentanyl chase. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
but
I'm,
I would be able to talk our way out of that situation, and we would get that guy eventually. And I think it's the only thing that we have. Cancel all our
We
plans.
might have to we might have to bait him, like bait trap.
Yeah,
you almost said clickbait.
Yeah,
He's
maybe
just changing you.
Maybe I could dress up as a girl.
Nah.
No,
I
I'm an
think-
ugly girl. Nobody will fucking
No, I think you'd be a
punch me.
pretty princess.
Yeah, I don't think he would want to punch a woman that big because, you know.
It is onto something. There is a type of girls being beat up.
Remember
Yeah.
the movie Robert
They
Williams?
look like Tana.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
need you for this.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Late night New York, just put you out on the
Somebody
streets and
would
we're just.
definitely punch Tana. Like, I want to be famous too.
That's true. And I could,
6ix9ine video. He loves that
Yo,
6ix9ine when he's
yo,
getting beat up in the
6ix9ine
bathroom at
Tana.
the gym.
that is a crazy ass. Where
He's like, I
is
want to
6ix9ine
be
now?
famous too.
I was
After
thinking
he
about
got
a whole like era, like Lil Pump and shit. Like where are they all now?
fell
Sorry,
off.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at
been a
us,
while.
still on top, 10 years strong,
It's so true.
still in the game. Everybody comes up, down. TikTokers, whoop, whoop.
It is
Us,
so
we're just
interesting.
like this, just steadily climbing. You're maybe like this.
I don't know.
But
I
I'm
feel
like-
more like this. I do. I'm in my grown era, so we'll see if I can remain relevant while I remain wholesome.
We love it. We all love it. All right, let's get on to making some TikToks. You and me right now.
I am so.
All right.
God, Jeff, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, Jeff FM. Best audience ever. I love you.
Thanks for coming back.
Woo! Talk about it with us. Now it's Jeff FM. Jeff